In heartbreaking news today, Princess Charlotte could become Charlotte of nothing when Prince William becomes monarch, but there's also a potential new title for her. Princess Charlotte might have to say goodbye to her current title due to the line of succession rules when her father extends to the throne. It could mean a significant change for his daughter's title when that happens. Life, as Charlotte knows, it will look very different. In fact, there is a good chance she'll lose her titles when her dad is on the throne. By the time William is King of England, his eldest son George will be the Prince of Wales. This would leave Charlotte without a title, or as they put it, Charlotte of nothing. The reason being, once Prince George has granted the title of Prince of Wales, Charlotte cannot claim the title of Princess of Wales. The channel explained her right to be the Princess of Wales flies out the window when her brother gets the official title of Prince of Wales, because a royal lady can only be a princess if she's married to a prince or the daughter of a prince. Since Charlotte does not into these categories, as George's sister, she would not hold the title. After William was named Prince of Wales on 2022, Charlotte became known as Princess Charlotte of Wales. Breaking down the future titles within the royal family, experts have Princess Charlotte as the next princess, and with prospects of being called Princess Royal. As ASA explained, Princess Royal is a special title held by the eldest daughter of the reigning monarch, which is currently Princess Anne. For Charlotte to adopt this esteemed title, her father must be king, and it would only become available upon the sad event of beating Princess Anne's passing. This comes after it was recently reported that Princess Charlotte, despite her tender years in royal status, seems to have her sights set on a career in nursing, a career that, while breaking royal tradition, has delighted her proud parents. This revelation reflects both the influence of her family's values and her exposure to stories of healthcare heroes, particularly the Toll's work of the National Health Service, a topic frequently discussed in the Wales household. According to a royal insider, young Charlotte has expressed her admiration for nurses and desire to pursue this line of work when she grows up. Obviously, she's only a child, but Wills and Catherine are still very proud. The insider shared she's a thoughtful little girl and knows what she wants, so they wouldn't be surprised if she sees nursing as one of her big goals when she grows up. Royal expert Ingrid Seward commented Princess Charlotte would make a lovely nurse. She's also caring. Her mother's cancer diagnosis has probably encouraged her to want to be just like the lovely nurses who have helped look after her mom. This possibility of Charlotte having a normal job could work wonders for the royal family's image. While it has been reported that William and Catherine have already worked out Charlotte and Lou's future roles, the expert added, imagine the second in line into the throne. Instead of being a spare, having a nursing career, even it were just for a few years, it would make her a princess for the people like her grandmother Diana. William and Catherine are bringing up their kids to be down to earth without the entitlement of many previous royal children. Currently as Princess Charlotte of Wales, her title changed in 2022 when her parents became Prince and Princess of Wales. Title changes are typically within the royal family. Before she was Princess Charlotte of Wales, she was Princess Charlotte of Cambridge. Charlotte will always be a princess, however, she can only become a dude if she marries Sadok. That is a discretion of her father when she ascends to the throne. She also has a title of Her Royal Highness, a title bestowed on children and grandchildren of the monarch. It is at the monarch's discretion if their descendants can use the title. It is up to the parents if they want their offspring. Of royal dynamics, the relationships and rivalries within the British monarchy often make for compelling stories. Recent revelations from Princess Anne have shed light on Queen Elizabeth's candid opinions about Camilla and the late Princess Diana. The site highlights a turbulent past filled with bold declarations, jealousy, and the complexities of royal protocol. The drama begun long before between Camilla became the Duchess of Cornwall at the wedding of Prince Charles, Indiana in 1981. Camilla's presence was a poignant reminder of her complicated history, with the prince clad in a white dress and positioned tragic close to the red carpet. Camilla exchanged furtive glances with Charles as Diana walked down the aisle. This moment was loaded with tension as Diana attempted to maintain Her composure, unaware that the challenges she would face were just beginning. Princess Anne has hinted that Queen Elizabeth was keenly aware of the dynamics at play, particularly regarding Camilla's intentions. The Queen never forgot how Camilla positioned herself during the wedding and reportedly said, illuminating a rivalry that would reverberate through the years. Later, when Charles and Camilla finally married, the Queen's disapproval manifested in unexpected ways, although she ultimately supported their union. Her insistence on Kima's title a screen concert rather than simply Queen sparked resentment in Camilla. According to insiders, Camilla felt belittled, especially given the royal protocol that dictates no one may wear the same collar as the Queen at official events. On the day of her wedding, Camilla, hoping for a pure white gown to symbolize her love for Charles, was forced to settle for a gray embroidered dress. A compromise had stung given her aspirations. Queen Elizabeth reportedly labeled Camilla shameless for even suggesting a white dress, emphasizing the Queen's deep-rooted disdain for the social climbing that characterized Camilla's rise to prominence. The Queen's actions didn't stop with a wedding dress. Her early exit from the wedding ceremony spoke volumes. After only a brief appearance to take a group photo, the Queen left, perhaps reflecting on her memories of Diana and the vows Charles had made to her years prior. This moment underlined the Queen's ambivalence towards Camilla, despite the latter's official status of the king's partner, in a move that further highlighted the divide. Queen Elizabeth's decision to control Ca's title effectively kept her in a subordinate position. Camilla's aspirations to be viewed as a full queen were dashed, a bitter reminder for tumultuous relationship with both the Queen and Diana. Fast forward to the present day, and the dynamics within the royal family continue to evolve, particularly as King Charles' health has been a topic of concern. The whispers of Prince William's impending accession grow louder, placing Camilla in an increasingly precarious position. Sources indicate that she is bracing for a potential shift in power and influence. Despite her a queen consort, Camilla's position may weaken significantly should Charles step down or pass away. Royal insiders report that she's making secretive plans to safeguard her influence and ensure her continued relevance within the monarchy. The tensions between her past and future looms large as she grapples with the legacies of both Diana and the Queen. The relationship between Camilla and the royal family remains fraught with tension. Reports suggest that she expressed a desire to be buried next to Queen Elizabeth, a request that she was reportedly rejected by the royal family, especially Princess Anne. This refusal reflects the enduring amities and complexities emotions that have shaped their interactions over the years, with Princess Anne's revelation shining a light on the complexities of this relationship. Viewers are left to ponder the future of the monarchy. Will Camilla manage to secure her position as a ties of royal favor shift, or will she find herself overshadowed by the legacy of Diana and the expectations of a new zero care as trolls seek to target him amid connection to royal family? Mike Tyndall gives zero care as trolls seek to target him amid his connection to the royal family. According to a close pal, the former England rugby player who is married to Zara Tyndall, the daughter of Princess Anne and Denise of King Charles, has released a book with his podcast co-hosts James Haskell and Alex Payne. In the new book, The Good, the Bad, and the Rugby Unleashed, Haskell recalled an incident where the father of three made a brutal joke about Prince Harry after deciding to quit being a working royal. Haskell revealed that Mike, 46, landed in trouble after telling a story at a live event about how he pretended to punch Harry at a Rugby World Cup party in 2003 and joked that the royal family wanted to fill him in for real. Hello viewers, please remember to subscribe and click on the notifications bell icon so you will be notified whenever we upload new cookies about the British royal family. The comments then went viral on social media, with Hall saying the incident came back into public consciousness due to Harry and Meghan Markle's biographer pal Ahmed Skabi. Writing in the book released today, James said about the incident, it did come back into public consciousness when that very odd bloke Ahmed Skabi started sticking up for Harry and Meghan, and loads of trolls went in on Tins, especially about him wanting to fill in a young defenseless Harry. To be fair to Tins, he gives zero care about stuff like that, But it's very annoying for him. Royal fans can be mental. I think we all know that American royal fans are nuts, especially cites meanwhile elsewhere in the book. Mike opens up about what the Queen Elizabeth I was really like and addressed the drama surrounding the royal family, the former England rugby star married wife Zara the Lake monarch's granddaughter 13 years ago, and the pair have 3 children together. Although neither are working royals, the Tyndalls are known to be close to several members of the firm, including the Prince and Princess of Wales, and attend most high-profile royal events. In the new book, there is a whole chapter dedicated to royal, where Mike attempts to set the record straight about what life being part of the firm is like and what he experienced spending time with the late Queen Elizabeth. He wrote, I'm sometimes asked if the Queen did informality like normal people, and the answer to that is yes. Her life wasn't like an episode of Town Abbey with meals on long tables and everyone dressed in their finer every night. And Zara and I would often watch the racing with her on TV, as I'm sure lots of people reading this have done with their lunches. Were also relaxed, especially up in Scotland, where lunch would often be heading out into the open space of the Scottish Highlands for a picnic. Mike Tyndall, 45, who is married to Zara Tyndall, Prince William's first cousin, made a revelation about Kate in a new interview, sharing a glimpse inside the Wales family's passion for sports. The former rugby union player said George loves his football. I've played numerous times in the garden with him. He's passionate about Aston Villa too. Wherever he is, he'll sit down and watch that game. He continued to tell The Telegraph, they're just a family who loves sport. Catherine loves her running elsewhere. In the interview, Mike spoke candidly about his own family life with his wife Zara, 43, and their 3 children, Mia 10, Lena 6, and Lucas 3, hailing from a sporty family equestrian. Zara won silver in the 2012 Olympics, and Mike was part of England's 2000. Therefore, it is perhaps no surprise that the Tyndall children are following in their parents' footsteps. Reflecting on Lucas, Mike shared, you can't stop him. He wants physical contact. He wants to be wrestled. He imagines himself as a ninja, and he just walks around with sticks whacking people. Mike added, he's such a typical boy, you almost have to run him into the ground with exercise like a dog. Otherwise he won't sleep. You're built that way, so being fully masculine, which a lot of rugby players are, is not a bad thing. Reflecting on her self-consciousness ahead of the royal meeting, she said, we get to Gam Park, and I was quite chubby as a child, and I was bawling my eyes out on the way there in this school dress with a belt that wouldn't do up, and I thought, I'm going to meet a princess, and I'm overweight. And the local paper were covering it. Reports the Express. The guest recounted her meeting with Princess Anne, saying, anyway, we get to Gam Park, go in, and were greeted by Princess Anne, who just took one look at me and said, are you okay? As she could see I had been crying, and I just said, I'm just so fat. And I cried my eyes out, and she put her arm around me and sat me down and said, you look splendid. The guest continued, and I said, and your house smells of dog, and she just laughed, and she could not have been lovelier. So my experience of a real life princess was really quite maternal. Princess and recently attended a ceremony marking the 80th anniversary of Operation Market Garden in the Netherlands, earning praise for royal fans. One fan wrote on X, there is no one more deserving to represent her brother. It's an overused term, but Princess Anne is a national treasure and a great asset to her nation. Another fan commented, Princess Anne works longer and harder than anyone else in the royal family. She would have made an outstanding queen like her mother and grandmother. Princess Anne's spectacular conservatory at Gam Park is ideal for family parties. Princess Anne and her husband Sir Timothy Lawrence live at Gam Park, and the pair are close neighbors with the Princess Royal's 2 children, Zara Tyndall and Peter Phillips, who also live on the sprawling 730-acre estate in Gloucestershire with their respective families. Princess Anne, 74, resides in the main house, a GER 2 listed building, which was a wedding gift from her late mother, Queen Elizabeth II, in 1976. The impressive property features enormous reception rooms, lounges, a study, a library, and a bathroom. Now that Peter and Zara, along with Zara's husband Mike Tyndall And their 3 children, Mia, Lena, and Lucas, both live close to their mom. It's not surprising that the family have ensured they have plenty of space to come together for joint celebrations. The family already has their famous party barn to utilize, a converted barn with high-beamed ceilings, a fully fitted kitchen, and a wine fridge. Ideal for soirees, but an enormous home also has a spectacular conservatory to the side of the building, which would be ideal for hosting dinner parties and family get-togethers from exterior. Photographs of Gatham Park, the west wing of the home, has a generously sized conservatory-style room which has floor-to-ceiling windows and a glass roof. It appears this orangey-style area is all one room, and while it's not confirmed exactly how the family make the most of this part of Gatham, the huge space and beautiful glass ceiling make it the perfect space to place a large dining table in the center, perhaps for Christmas dinner or family birthday parties. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments, and most importantly, don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the grand halls of Buckingham Palace, where every corner whispers secrets of the past. Now picture the modern twist: a royal family WhatsApp chat buzzing with messages, memes, and royal banter. But wait, there's a twist. Queen Camilla isn't part of this digital gathering. Yes, you heard it right. The Queen Consort, a key figure in the royal family, has been removed from the family WhatsApp chat by none other than King Charles himself. Intrigued you should be. This is the untold story of why Queen Camilla is out of the loop in the royal family's digital world. Welcome viewers to my channel. Please subscribe, like my video, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next update. The royal family's digital age. In today's fast-paced world, even the most traditional institutions have embraced technology. The British royal family, known for its adherence to protocol and tradition, is no exception. From official Instagram accounts to Twitter updates, the royals have found ways to connect with the public and each other through digital means. Among these modern tools is the family WhatsApp chat, a private space where the royals can share updates, jokes, and plans away from the public eye. The importance of the family chat for the royal family. The WhatsApp chat is more than just a messaging app. It's a lifeline that keeps them connected amidst their busy schedules and public duties. From coordinating family gatherings to sharing personal milestones, the chat serves as a virtual family room where the royals can be themselves. So why would Queen Camilla, as central figure in the family, be excluded from this crucial communication channel? The answer, it turns out, is both surprising and relatable. According to her son Tom Parker, BS, Queen Camilla's exclusion from the family WhatsApp chat isn't due to any animosity or royal feud. Instead, it's because of her choice of phone. Camilla, it seems, is a fan of old-fashioned technology. She still uses a classic Nokia phone, which doesn't support modern apps like WhatsApp. In an age where smartphones are ubiquitous, Camilla's preference for a simple old-fashioned phone is both charming and relatable. Many of us have that one family member who clings to their trusty old device, resisting the lure of the latest technology. For Camilla, this quirk has practical implications. Her Nokia phone, while reliable, simply can't handle the demands of a modern messaging app. There's also a practical reason behind Camilla's choice. The royal family is acutely aware of security concerns, especially given their high-profile status. Older phones like Camilla's Nokia are less susceptible to hacking and cyber threats, making them a safer option for someone in her position. This focus on security is a reminder that even in the digital age, some old-fashioned methods still have their merits. The impact on family dynamics. Camilla's absence from the family WhatsApp chat has undoubtedly affected the dynamics within the royal family. While the chat continues to buzz with activity, Camilla remains out of the loop, relying on other means to stay connected with her loved ones. This situation raises an interesting question: how does the exclusion of a key family member from a primary communication channel impact relationships and interactions? King Charles's decision to remove Camilla from the chat has sparked curiosity and speculation. Was it a simple matter of practicality, or is there more to the story? Charles, known for his forward-thinking approach, may have recognized the limitations of Camilla's phone and made a pragmatic decision. However, the move also highlights the complexities of balancing Tradition and modernity within the royal family. News of Camilla's exclusion from the family WhatsApp chat has generated a mix of reactions from the public. Some find it endearing that the Queen consort prefers an old-fashioned phone, while others see it as a missed opportunity for her to stay connected with her family in a modern way. Social media has been abuzz with opinions, with many people sharing their own experiences of family members who resist technological change. The broader implications. Camilla's situation sheds light on a broader issue: the digital divide within families. As technology continues to different generations to have varying levels of comfort and familiarity with digital tools, this divide can create challenges in communication and connection, as seen in the royal family's WhatsApp chat scenario. The future of royal communication. Looking ahead, the royal family will need to navigate the balance between tradition and modernity in their communication methods. While old-fashioned phones may offer security benefits, they also come with limitations. Finding ways to bridge the digital divide and ensure that all family members can stay connected will be crucial for maintaining strong relationships and effective communication. A light-hearted anecdote to lighten the mood. Let's imagine a humorous scenario: a royal family gathering where everyone is glued to their smartphones except for Camilla, who proudly brandishes her Nokia. As the family shares memes and updates in the WhatsApp chat, Camilla chimes in with a classic text message reminding everyone of the charm and simplicity of old-fashioned communication. It's a scene that many of us can relate to, highlighting the quirks and dynamics that make family life so interesting. Communication preferences within your family. Some may prefer texting, while others might enjoy phone calls or face-to-face conversations. Offer support. Help family members who are less tech-savvy by offering guidance and support. Show them how to use new tools and apps in a patient and understanding manner. Create inclusive spaces. Ensure that all family members feel included in communication channels. If someone prefers not to use a particular app, find alternative ways to keep them in the loop. The royal family's WhatsApp chat scenario is a relatable example of the tech-savvy generation gap that many families experience. As younger generations embrace new technologies, older family members may struggle to keep up. This gap can lead to misunderstandings and misconnections, but it also offers an opportunity for mutual learning and growth. Despite the challenges, the royal family story reminds us of the power of connection. Whether through old-fashioned phones or modern apps, the bonds that tie us together are what truly matter. By finding ways to bridge the digital divide and stay connected, we can strengthen our relationships and create lasting memories. Queen Camille's preference for an old-fashioned phone isn't just about practicality, it's also a reflection of her personality and values. Camilla has always been known for her down-to-earth nature and her appreciation for tradition. Her choice of a simple phone is a testament to her desire to stay grounded and connected to the past, even as the world around her changes. For King Charles, the decision to remove Camilla from the WhatsApp chat was likely a difficult one. As a modern monarch, Charles understands the importance of embracing new technologies and staying connected with family. However, he also respects Camilla's preferences and the security benefits of her old-fashioned phone. This dilemma highlights the ongoing challenge of balancing modernity and tradition within the royal family. The royal family's WhatsApp chat scenario is a microcosm of a larger trend: the increasing role of technology in modern relationships. From family group chats to social media interactions, technology has transformed the way we connect with our loved ones. While these tools offer convenience and immediacy, they also come with challenges, such as the digital divide and the potential for misunderstandings. One of the key takeaways from Camilla's exclusion from the WhatsApp chat is the importance of inclusivity in communication. Ensuring that all family members feel included and valued regardless of their technological preferences is crucial for maintaining strong relationships. This means finding ways to accommodate different communication styles and preferences, whether through traditional methods or modern tools. As the royal family continues to navigate the digital age, they will need to find ways to balance tradition and modernity in their communication methods. This may involve adopting new technologies while also preserving the values and practices that have defined the monarchy for centuries. By doing so, the royal family can stay connected with each other and with the public.